What would make a Premier League star reject over $40 million a year? What kind of dream is worth more than a fortune? For Marcus Rashford, the answer is simple: Barcelona. At 27, Marcus Rashford is no longer just a young prodigy from Manchester United's academy. He's a global name, a top-level player, and right now, one of the most talked-about figures in world football. But instead of chasing the riches of Saudi Arabia or Turkey, Rashford is holding out, waiting patiently for one move, the move to Barcelona. It's not a story of money anymore. It's a story of legacy, of ambition, of proving yourself in the elite. Even while clubs across the globe dangle jaw-dropping offers in front of him, like the Saudi Arabian proposals worth over $43 million annually, Rashford keeps his focus on something else entirely. He's been clear. He still believes he can play at the highest level, and that level for him is Camp Nou. His current situation at Manchester United is far from ideal. Under new manager Ruben Amorim, Rashford, despite being the club's highest-paid player, is struggling for game time. The fallout between the two has been no secret. In fact, it got so tense that Rashford was sent out on loan to Aston Villa in January. At Villa, he had a mini resurgence, showing flashes of the old Rashford that made him one of England's most promising talents. But Villa, having missed out on Champions League football, decided not to trigger the $40 million clause to keep him. Now, he's back at United, but not for long. In a recent interview, Rashford didn't shy away from the topic of leaving. He said, "Personally, I think I'm ready for a new challenge and to take the next steps in my career. Calm, composed, and mature." He also added, "When I leave, there won't be any bitterness. I won't say anything negative about Manchester United. That's just who I am." He knows the spotlight is on him. He knows people are talking, but that doesn't change his mind. Clubs from Turkey, from Italy, AC Milan, Inter Milan, even Napoli is part of a potential exchange deal with Victor Osimhen. All showed interest, but none of them matched what Rashford really wanted. He isn't chasing just any transfer. He's chasing a dream. Barcelona, despite their financial struggles, is his top priority. In fact, reports suggest that Rashford would be willing to take a pay cut just to make the move possible. Let that sink in. This is a man walking away from tens of millions to make one dream come true. Following Barcelona, Robert Lewandowski, Pedri, signals that don't go unnoticed in today's football world.
There's also increasing talk that Barcelona are taking him seriously now. After missing out on Nico Williams and Luis Diaz, Rashford has re-emerged as a top candidate. There have even been rumors of a secret meeting between Rashford's camp and the Barcelona board. Spanish outlet Mundo Deportivo confirmed that Rashford rejected a jaw-dropping Saudi offer because he is still focused on Barcelona. They quoted sources saying, "The Englishman has the dream of wearing the Barca shirt and knows that he is well positioned in the ranking of possible objectives for Barca." And maybe that's what's making this entire saga so compelling. It's not just about contracts, transfer fees, and agents anymore. It's about a player choosing passion over paychecks, about a footballer willing to wait, to sacrifice, and to stay patient, not for a move that's guaranteed, but for one that feels right. As things stand, Rashford is available for sale. Manchester United are open to letting him go, but Barcelona's wage bill is tight. They can't throw money around like they once did. And still, Rashford waits. He's not moving to Saudi, even with record-breaking money on the table. He's not going to Turkey, where media attention would drop, but his bank account would explode. No, he's betting on himself, betting that he can still shine in the spotlight of Camp Nou, that he can write a new chapter in his career, in a new league, under a new manager, and a team filled with young stars and old dreams. The pressure is real. He'll turn 28 in October. He's no longer the next big thing. He's now expected to deliver. This move to Barcelona either be a revival or a risk that didn't pay off. But Rashford doesn't seem scared of the risk. He seems focused, determined, calm. As fans, we're watching one of the most fascinating football decisions unfold, not just about transfers, but about values. about choosing your path even when everyone around you is waving cash in your face, about chasing the dream instead of the deal. So now, the wait is over. Marcus Rashford has finally made the move to Barcelona. He walked away from the money, from the comfort, from everything he had known at Manchester United. And he did it to chase something bigger than wealth, purpose, legacy, and the chance to reignite his career on football's grandest stage. He's now wearing the iconic Barca shirt, training at Camp Nou, and stepping into a squad where every touch matters and every moment counts. It's not just a transfer, it's a statement, a bold declaration that he still believes in himself, that he still has chapters left to write. In a football world where most choose the easy route, Rashford chose courage. He risked everything. And now the journey begins, not of a player leaving his past, but of one stepping fully into his future.